Hey guys, welcome back to Hazel Knows Best, and I'm back with another video for y'all. Alright, and in today's video, I'm going to be having a story time. So, this story is about the time I seen someone, like I basically seen someone like have their whole intestines come out, and they had to like hold them in their hands and like hold it into their stomachs and get rushed to the emergency room. But yeah, let's get into this story. So I'm not even sure of the year, but if you're from Philly, you know. This was like years ago. I was maybe about 13. And it was the summertime. It was around the time when the 76ers was in a state championship, and they were just winning back to back. And Philly was, celebrating hard because it was, Iverson was playing. It was a while since we were ever in a championship basketball. If you know, you know. And people was celebrating, like they was going hard, celebrating, partying. The streets was, booming, as they say. So I was in a park in my neighborhood. It's called North Square Park. I don't know if that's still the name of the park now to this day, but I was in North Square Park, and I was in a park with one of my childhood friends that came from Puerto Rico, and he was, visiting his grandparents or whatever. And we was like chilling. It was late at night. It was maybe about like 11 at night, and we were chilling. And just regular summer kid stuff. We was chilling in the park or whatever, and then we decided we wanted to go to the Chinese store, get some food before we head back to the house. So while we in the Chinese store, because you place your order, Chinese store, we usually just like kick it in the front or whatever, while you wait for your food to get done. So we was waiting on our food to get done, and then like some guy came in. He was like hella drunk, and he was like fumbling all over the place, and he was like trying to order something. I don't know, it was something small, like something to drink or cigarettes or whatever. It was something real small, minor. And so then he gets out. He leaves out of the Chinese store after he pays and stumbling. He goes out or whatever. And when he leaves out, he goes behind this market, and it's called Frying Fair. That's the name of the market. And he goes behind the market, and there's dumpsters back there, and he goes and pees back there. But at this point, we going back into the Chinese store because we getting our food. So next thing you know, we hear a big ass boom. But when we heard this boom, we all like, me and my friend, we was like, what the heck is going on? Like, so we runs out the Chinese store, and when we runs out the Chinese store, we see the bull coming from, we see the car that's just like, that had hit the dumpster. So I'm like, oh shit, the bull was back there. So then me and my friend, we runs over there to see if the bull is alright, because the person that was driving the car was frantic, like, oh my god, oh my god. So we runs out there, check on the guy, and he was the same guy that was just in the Chinese store. So when we go out there, check on the guy walks from he was like, literally he had peed in between two dumpsters. So when he walks out from in between the two dumpsters, he looks down and his intestines is hanging out his stomach, like some shit you see in a horror movie, bro. So he them joints just hanging, and he drunk, so he don't even realize what's going on. So we tell him like, yo, like, what the fuck, like, hold on to him, like, put him back in his stomach, like, hold on to him. So he pushes them back into his stomach and holds on to him. And at this point, he's sitting at the curb, because he actually lives right in front of the market. His whole family live there. And the person that had the car and hit him was his cousin that was driving the car. They all drunk. So he runs to his cousin runs to go get the family or whatever, because the car, I guess, is fucked up and he can't drive it now. So he runs to go get the family so they can get another car so they could take him to the hospital. So then the family hurry up, they jump in the car. This literally like no more than like a couple minutes, maybe about 3 minutes. Then the family come, drive up, and this whole time this man is sitting here holding his intestines in his hand. I couldn't believe this shit. So he's still holding his intestines, and his family pull up. So he gets in the car. They pull him in the car or whatever. They pull off, go to the emergency room, and we never know what happened or whatever. And it was quite crazy because I've always seen that guy that got hit. He was always around in the neighborhood, and he actually, because he lived right there by the market, I think he actually worked at the market at some period of time. I actually ended up seeing him afterwards, like when I was a little bit more older in my teens. I ended up seeing him on the market, and he survived. Crazy as hell, and by the grace of God, he survived, and he remembered me being there. It was just the most crazy experience I've ever witnessed, ever, bro. The guy was literally holding his intestines, like his intestines dropped down to his stomach. I mean, dropped down to his feet, like just hanging. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life. But for him to live and still be able to tell his story, and he's still alive to this day and still thriving out in this world, is just amazing. It's a miracle. And like the craziness of it all is just like, you got hit by a car by your cousin. You know what I'm saying? You got hit by a car by your cousin and almost lost your life to your cousin. It was just crazy. But I just wanted to tell you that, because that was just like one of the craziest stories I've ever experienced in my life. That was just one. I got many more. So if you guys like the story, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And if you guys ever experience any crazy stories like that, maybe drop some of them down below in the comment section so we can exchange experiences. You know, because I know I ain't the only one that's seen some crazy stuff. I done seen people get shot and everything. So, you know, I done seen it all in Philly, you know. Anyways, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And until next time, stay beautiful and stay blessed. Peace.